Hello, my name is Sandrine Gacho. I am married, mother of 3 children, and I am a supporter of Toula Rising EV. I would like to share with you today about a rather sensitive topic: disability in children and adolescents. How is everyday life with a child who has a disability or special need? The family is at first devastated when a diagnosis of disability is given. Parents ask themselves various questions about the future of their child. Some questions like, will my child be able to go to school normally? Will my child be able to attend college? Will my child be able to start a family on their own later on? Will he or she have a good job and be able to participate fully in life and society? Parents are often so focused on the future that they may forget about the present, meaning how to help and support their child in their development so that they can reach their full potential. Above all, learning to live and cope with a disability is also another important task that is often disregarded. Despite all the resources put in place by the state, it is still quite difficult for these young people, because of their special needs, to be able to integrate into society. The challenges are diverse and most of the time cause stress for everyone in the family. For children from immigrant families, the social challenges are exaggerated by obstacles due to language barriers, lack of information about resources and assistance, and sometimes difficulties linked to integration. Most of the time, taking care of children with disabilities come with a very high emotional and physical burden for their close family members. Faced with all these difficulties, these families often feel abandoned. Hence, the idea for this project: inclusion for children from immigrant families living in Germany who have special needs or disability. A child's disability may sometimes be seen as a curse. This is why some families have difficulty accepting it, and this can cause dislocation of the family core. The aim of this project is therefore to connect the families concerned together, to encourage them, to assist them, and to support each other so that together we find ways for a better integration of these children, young people, and even their families into social life. Toula Rising EV is organizing 2 online conferences followed by a day of activities for children with disabilities, their family, and friends. These conferences aim at helping families connect, share information, and interact with different experts in the field. The first web conference will take place on October 30th, 2020, and will mainly focus on difficulties encountered by children with disabilities and their loved ones. Also on recognizing the potential sources of stress for the whole family and how to manage this burden on a daily basis, as well as help the child to reach his full potential. On November 6th, a second conference will be held with focus on resources, grants, and funding that families of children with special needs and disabilities may receive from the state and institutions. Other topics will be where to find assistance in case of difficulties, what are specialized structures for their children, and who is the appropriate contact person or resource center adapted to their needs. We will also have some testimonies so that the families can tell us about their daily lives and struggles in face of disability. You are all invited to participate in the various conferences, whether you are directly concerned or just interested. Of course, you can prepare your questions in advance, and our expert will be more than happy to answer them for you. We hope that these conferences will be enriching for all and that many families will be able to benefit from them. Then on Saturday, November 14, 2020, we invite families from the Mainz-Bingen region to join us in Ingelheim for a day of activities for our children with special needs and disabilities, for their siblings, for their friends, and their families. To sum up, I would like to share with you that living with a disability is not easy, but with a lot of courage and support, a fulfilled social life is possible. Many measures are put in place by the state to alleviate the family's burden, and improvements are always possible if the needs of those concerned are known. So clearly, disability seems like a huge burden on parents on a daily basis. However, we do not have to be ashamed. We do not have to hide. We have to ask for help. Dear families, dear loved ones, dear parents, let us never forget that every child is a blessing and a precious element for the whole family. For more information, visit our webpage on again www.toula-rising.com. Thank you for your attention.